Well, you know what time it is.
That's stupid.
Okay, try again. Welp. Okay, no, I'm gonna try one more time. Welp, 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 welp. Here we are on YouTube. Welp, 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 welp.
They're all stupid. Why does anyone watch our channel?
I have no idea why people keep coming back.
You know what it is? It's for the bands that we review. It's funny. It's that weird combination of they could care less what we have to say, but they come to watch what we have to say about a song. It's a weird. Stop! I just want to listen to the song. It's like I want to say to them, you can listen to the.
Yeah,
people like I should.
My favorite is when people put like the timestamp. If you want to listen to the song, it's not. You're like, well then, just here's a link to the song.
I think I had the best response to one of those. It was an album review that we did, and someone actually put the timestamps of the songs.
Oh yeah,
and I wrote my response was, and in between each timestamp, we talk about our feelings on the song. I sure wish YouTube would just play music without people talking. All right, this is a Patreon request from one of our favorite patrons, Mr. Anonymous. He's a big Phish fan, and so we welcome all of our Phish heads to this video because I'm sure, like we said before, you're here because of Phish and not because of us. We understand that. Phish is very popular. They have their very dedicated fan base. Nathan and I, as of this recording, just last night, we listened to the studio version of Tweezer.
Mm-hmm.
And that ran at about 8 minutes. And this is the live version of the same song, which runs at about 35 minutes.
So we made some predictions. Yeah.
Well, I'll let you talk about your predictions because I think yours are pretty sound there. But I was just going to say, this is like 35 minutes for one song. It's like half of some band's set list time.
Yeah, well, so that's the entire set list for some bands.
Yeah, if it's an opening act, that'd be hilarious if Phish was an opening act and they just played this song and left. All right, thanks guys. All right, so what's your predictions of the song?
Well, when we listened to that song, it felt like they were deconstructing the song. So they're taking it apart, almost like pulling each part in weird directions and just kind of taking this very cool riff and then like just making it something totally different. My guess is they're going to like do that, go a little bit farther with it maybe, but then perhaps put it back together again and then end with something more coherent. That's my guess.
All right. Without further ado, let's check it out.
Start this 35-minute journey.
I'm looking forward to it. Oh, just very recent, just a couple of years ago. Wow. Not even 2 years ago, a year and a half ago.
No.
Nice. I like recent pro shot stuff. You can turn up a little bit on your end, I think.
Sure.
they've really changed it up quite a bit. Oh, the lights. Very cool. Try to look at the crowd, how they're all just moving and dancing. Nobody's sitting down.
It's a big crowd, too.
Yeah, well, I guess Madison Square Garden. But see everyone just dancing. I love it. You don't go to a Phish concert and sit down. That's the rule. Look at that. You see everyone. The stands, like, it doesn't matter where you're in the show, everyone's up and dancing.
Yeah.
I wonder how long their set list was then. If this was 35 minutes of it, like how many songs did they play?
Yeah, right?
It's just a great tone on a guitar.
Yeah, that's a hollow body. The hollow bodies always have a great sound to them.
I think it's my favorite then. For solos and what have you.
Well, we're a quarter of the way done.
That's great.
That's great, eh?
I know, it doesn't... What's that, 10 minutes? Or 7 minutes? 8
Yeah, eight minutes.
Don't make me do my math live.
What's the drummer's name again? It's something Fishman, right?
Yeah, I forget. We did have it memorized, and now I forget everything.
Yeah.
I think it's Trey is the guitarist.
Right.
Paige is the piano.
Starting to shift a little bit here,
Right.
just subtly.
Yeah, this guitar part was not there.
No.
I like that.
Yeah.
Mike's the bassist, John is the drummer, John Fishman, and Trey guitars, Gage is the piano or keyboard.
He's got some wah going on there with the guitar.
I love that. This is where Phish live is so much better than the studio.
Yeah.
You get these sounds that they don't have time to put on an album, right?
He's always got that little bounce as he plays, hey?
Trey?
Yeah.
Yeah, same with Mike. The way he plays his bass is kind of like this, like
Yeah. Yeah.
like he moves his whole like his arms attached to like
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's a huge crowd,
Shit.
full house, great light show. But just we don't say enough about John and his drumming. Like just the machine back there. He's very unassuming looking. I mean, they all are, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
not that looks matter. But it's interesting that they all, I've said it before. They all look like teachers, the student lounge.
Yeah, right?
was Mike saying? Was he saying turn down my bass or?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's like this.
Yeah. Who knows, eh? Every musician has their own hand signals and stuff for different things. Oh, he's got echo effect on. That's a cool sound.
That light keyboard.
Yep.
Incredible light show. Their stage is always well set up.
Yeah, it is.
I know I've said it before, and I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm just surprised at the level of popularity they are. Because again, it's a band that I've never like.
Yeah.
Like, I would have thought, 5,000 seat maybe.
Yeah.
They have a huge, loyal, dedicated following.
Yeah, I imagine that.
But people said in other comments, the reason is they never did the MTV circuit. They don't have songs for the radio.
Yeah, I think I said before, they're a musician's band,
Right.
you know? Yeah.
Mike looks a lot better with the short hair. The silver fox.
But I often imagine when I'm listening to Phish of what it's like to be on stage with them. You know, when somebody pulls off this cool riff or just a sound and you just kind of think like, oh, that sounds good, you know, like as a drummer.
You probably love it. We're feeling it. Oh, it's not over.
We're just over halfway.
Definitely wasn't in the studio version.
The studio version, no.
Playing low, or what do you call it when he's playing high notes? Low or down low on his fret?
I don't know.
Yeah. Not very often bass players play down there.
Yeah. Good call. Oh, he's playing an ebo, I think. I can't tell what's in his hand.
great sound. It's like soft melody. This kind of sound here shows you how important the keyboard is.
Yeah.
In setting the mood.
Man, that's a great sounding guitar. Oh yeah, that's totally an Ebo. I used to own one of those. I love it. Changing it up now.
Love that keyboard in the background. It's a great way to do the rhythm.
Yep.
This is how it ended before, right? Did it end like this?
Not
In the
quite.
studio, it had that weird, kind of ended weird.
Yeah, it had a weird ending. But this is mostly all same key. I think this is the riff, isn't it?
What's the crowd saying?
I don't know.
We all knew to say it. Okay, so Ian in our Discord said it's like a song they play at a football or basketball game.
Oh,
At the end,
right.
And he said it's just Phish fooling around at the end there.
Okay,
Of
that's
course.
sort
How dare
of.
they have?
I had that hunch that that's probably what it was, but I wasn't sure. I was interested that I didn't lose interest in the song, 35-minute song, and still was kind of. I mean, I'm tired, so I was a little like, not like I was kind of getting tired, but I wasn't disinterested in the song, and they didn't do what I thought they would do, which was to like deconstruct it and then pull it back together again. It's a little more like let's kind of keep the crowd on their feet and on their toes, and a little less experimental, a little more let's just have fun with the song. Yeah. And the other thing that it made me really think about is how much I like what Phish does. Like they're just jamming. Really,
Right.
I don't know if they know what they're going to play before they play.
We've asked this before. If I feel like we've asked this before about a couple bands, so I don't want to get ourselves mixed up here. But I think my understanding with Phish, and Ian in our Discord chat, who's watching us right now, he could probably let me know if we're right or wrong. But I think they practice what they jam.
Oh, do they? Yeah.
I think. But then he said in the chat too that, what did he say here? He said the fun thing I like to listen for in their extended jams is when someone in the band takes them into a new portion of the jam and changes it up. So it sounds like they do a bit of both, maybe.
Yeah.
So they're so good at what they do. They must just know, hey, we're going in a different direction here. Follow my lead. And I'm not a musician, so I don't know how that's done.
But I
really make it sound stupid.
I mean, I've jammed before with people, and I've jammed with people who are really good, and it's like it's amazing to be able to play with somebody who's good at what they do. Right? Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Like I have what's called a cajon. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a box. It's for percussion.
I've got a couple of cajones too.
Yeah. It's a cajon, which is basically Spanish for box.
That's what's from the movies. Yeah, senor. A couple of
cajones. What are you bringing with you? I'm bringing box. It just basically it's a rhythm. It's a percussion instrument, and I played alongside a friend of mine who's a Juno nominee. He's got a bunch of songs and he's played all kinds of things, and he knows music really, really well. And I thought I was going to be like, here's dumb me playing my dumb box and this like superstar, and it was actually the opposite. It was kind of like I played. He just kind of like followed where I would go with it, and then he would do something and kind of invite me to kind of play with it, and then I know what that feels like to be able to jam with somebody and just kind of make stuff up as you go, and it's exciting. It's like it's really exciting. So
I'm sure. Yeah, I'll never know. I believe you. And Ian just confirmed what you're saying here. He said that the songs that jam have jumping off points. They're all doing improv when they go into those extended jams. But they've proven time again that they can jam any song out if they're in the mood.
Yeah, cool.
So they probably just feel like, you know what, we're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Anonymous, for this Phish request on our PayPal. If you want to hit us up on the requests on PayPal or Patreon, check us out with the descriptions below where you can find us, our merch, Facebook, Twitter, Discord channel, all that good stuff.
Cool. Well, that was Phish.
Well, bye, Phish.
I like Phish.
Me too.